Now, the question which we did last, this is an alternative method. Okay, the circuit I have taken the same. The circuit over here, and 10 volt, 2 microfarad, 5 volt, 3 microfarad. The circuit I have taken same. 2 microfarad, 10 volt, 5 volt, 3 microfarad, positive plate, negative plate, positive plate, negative plate. Okay, I have taken it to be the same. But this is a very shortcut method, and I will prefer all of you to follow this method only if you are using two capacitors. Okay. See, since no charge, since charge, see here the charge is Q is equal to CV. So 2 multiplied by 10, that is plus 20 microcoulomb. This is the positive plate, and this negative plate is minus 20 microcoulomb. 3 multiplied by 5 plus 15 microcoulomb and minus 15 microcoulomb. Okay. Now if you see that, this is the positive plate, the charge here is plus 20. This is the positive plate, the charge here is plus 15. Since the charge here is more, so charge will flow from here to this plate. So what is happening over here? The charge will redistribute itself. The charge will redistribute itself. Okay, the charge will redistribute itself according to the potential. When the potential of both the capacitors becomes V, the charge flow will stop. So what happens? What we are going to do is, we are going to equate the charge final and the charge initial. So if you see that the total charge on the positive plates is 20 and 15, that is, the total charge becomes plus 35 microcoulomb on the positive plate. Okay, and what will be the later charge? See, the final charge on 2 microfarad will be Q1 is equal to CV. So if V is the common potential multiplied by 2, so 2V is the potential, 2V is the charge. 2 microfarad multiplied by V, where V is the common potential. So V is the common potential, meaning to say the final potential of 2 and 3 together. So I call it as the final potential also and a common potential also. Means the same. Okay. So Q is equal to CV, where C is in 2 microfarad, and V, I have taken V as it is. So the charge becomes 2V, where V is final potential. Final charge on 3 microfarad, Q2 is equal to CV, where C is the capacitance 3 and V is the potential. So here the charge Q2 is 3V microfarad and V is the final potential. Okay, so the final potential both of the cases will be V. So the charge Q1 and Q2, I know the final charge Q1 and Q2 on each capacitor. So the total initial charge will be plus 35 microcoulomb and the total final charge will be 5 volt microcoulomb. See, micro and micro will get cancelled when I equate. Charge remains the same before and after. So by applying that law of conservation of charge, I have equated charge to the value we have got of potential as V is equal to 7 volts. Now V is the final potential on each charge. That is 7 volts will be the final potential on each charge. Initially also in this page, if you see that, we had calculated potential as 7 volts. Okay, so here will be, potential will also be, see, we have got in 7 volts, just the steps have reduced. And what formula we have applied over here? We have applied law of conservation of charge. We have calculated charge before, we have calculated charge after, and then we have equated them. Now a question is asked that energy dissipated. How much energy was spent, was dissipated in this flow of charge from high potential 10 volt to low potential 5 volt. See, the initial energy is EI is equals to half. EI is what? Energy in this capacitor, energy in this capacitor. So the formula is half C1V1 square, half C2V2 square. So adding both of them, half C1V1 square plus half C2V2 square. That is EI is equals to, putting the value. Here it is 2 microfarad. Here it is 3 microfarad. So the answer I have got in microjoules. Final energy. See, the potential is same. So in both the cases I have written potential as V. Potential V is same. And the capacitance is 3 microfarad and 2 microfarad. So I have written half C1 V square, half C2 V square. C1 plus C2. C1 plus C2 I have taken common, V square goes out. So 2 plus 3, and V is what? 7. So 2 plus 3, that is 5, multiplied by 7 ka square, that gives the value 122.5 microjoules. So what I will do is, I will calculate the change in energy, that is final minus initial. So if the answer is negative, that means the energy has been lost or dissipated. Thank you.